As I understand it, this is a fitness company that operates in the UK. It's a perfectly legal and valid donation under British law, and we've set it out in the public domain in the way that one does with donations.
Sorry, when you say, as I understand it, somebody's wanged you 75 grand and you don't really know who they are.
Well, we do know who they are.
Who? Who are they?
It's a company that does sports fitness technology in the UK, and it's a perfectly valid and legal donation. We've registered it in the correct way, and I'm not aware that there's any challenge to that.
Who owns the company, and why are they giving you money?
Well, the owners of the company are set out on Companies House in the normal way, and the company obviously support, like many others
I don't think they are, by the way. They have no employees,
my vision for the future of the Conservative Party and the country.
Yeah, but the thing is, we looked at the record and Company House. They have no employees. We don't actually know the names of anybody. You could tell us. What about the new transparency? That's what's going to make you different from Labour. Why don't you just tell me who this company is?
Well, I think
they gave you £75,000 without talking to you.
Look, the details of the company are all online. It's all available.
Have you talked to the owners of the company yourself?
I've obviously met people who are involved in the company.
So who are they?
And well, it's all on Companies House, Trevor. I mean, you can see it.
Why don't you just tell me the name?
It's a perfectly valid and normal donation. But the point is here, what people are criticising Labour for is actually rather different to what you're suggesting.
All right.
What Labour are being criticised for is their rank hypocrisy, that they've spent years complaining about other political parties, and then they've chosen to take off donors and cronies, give passes to number 10.
Whether it's within the rules or not, MPs should not be receiving gifts or donations. Some might try to downplay their value or claim that they're simply to help the MP or Prime Minister get by, but there's no rational reason to allow such a system to continue. Ban them all, I say. Now, whilst some Tory MPs are trying to stir up outrage over Keir Starmer receiving everything from free clothes to the use of an expensive apartment, they're in no position to throw mud, my friends. Robert Jenrick, who's eyeing up the Conservative leadership, was confronted about a massive donation he received, and he didn't exactly put the issue at rest. As I understand it, he said, this is a fitness company that operates in the UK, it's a perfectly legal and valid donation under British law, and we disclose it as required. So Trevor Phillips pressed him, so anyone gives you £75,000 and you don't really know who they are? So who is this company that donated £75,000? Jenrick skirted around the question, saying that only that all the details are online. When asked if he'd spoken to the owners himself, he admitted to meeting people involved, but refused to give any names, insisting that all the information was available on Companies House. He then pivoted to attacking Labour's rank hypocrisy over donations. The reality is, Jenrick received £75,000 from a company with no employees, no profits, and £322,000 in debt, after taking a loan from an untraceable British Virgin Islands entity. He went to great lengths to avoid naming the company or anyone associated with it because it stinks of corruption. It used to be that if you wanted to corrupt a politician, you'd have to hand them an envelope full of cash in secret, but now all you have to do is set up a company, whether it's a real business or not, doesn't matter, and funnel the money through it, making everyone appear above board. It's legalised corruption, plain and simple. So when Jenrick says everything's legal and transparent, he's technically correct. But it's still corruption. Lobbying is corruption. How can this not be corruption? You're accepting money from a company with no employees, no business, and you won't name directors or explain why they're giving you £75,000. The Conservatives are trying to hurl as much mud at Keir Starmer as possible, but Starmer's dealings, while not necessarily looking great, are legal and transparent. In contrast, the Conservatives are receiving funds from mysterious companies. How is that not suspect? This is just a new form of corruption. We saw it with the PPE scandal, where Tories' friends and donors set up companies overnight, suddenly becoming PPE suppliers and winning contracts worth millions, often the PPE was subpar or shit, and never even delivered. Yet taxpayer money still exchanged hands. So tell me, how is this not corruption? But anyway, I've been Jake from Just Jake. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time.
You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.